What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MVP, the Noah and Patrick podcast. And this is week number 9 in the NFL, halfway point of the NFL season. Hopefully, everyone is doing well on their pick'ems, if you have them, or your bets, or fantasy football. I don't know. Whatever you want to do.
Whatever you like to indulge in, you know?
Yeah, whatever you like to, do.
Stick your fingers in, whatever.
Well, last week, we didn't show the standings. We had a rough week last week. But this week, Noah, we did good. We did good. The first week that we did well, even though we're all the way at the bottom here. Look at that. We broke 100 points. So, and we came in, what did I text you? 12th.
12th, I think, yeah. So a lot of people did good.
A lot of people did good, but we're only 92 points. No, wait. 98 points behind first place. So,
I mean, the whole thing's relatively close.
Yeah. So, I think if we put up another 100, I think it's going to be good. Guy in first place has put up 400s. So, we just got to keep the momentum going. And this week, I don't know if you've looked at the games. Noah doesn't really do his homework, but a lot of the games are tough. But I think we got this one. I think we got this one.
Now is the time of the year where you start to see how each team is. You know, you start to get an idea of how each team's going to play each week.
Yep. So. And we just had the trade deadline, so that is also another indicator that's what the teams are all about. Are they tanking for the first pick, or are they trying to go for it? So,
yeah.
First game of the week, Tennessee at Pittsburgh, Thursday Night Football. Will Levis coming off 4 touchdowns to DeAndre Hopkins. Well, 3, but I didn't have him in my lineup, so I'm kind of sad.
Yeah, I don't know about this game. It's Will Levis' second game against a bad secondary in Pittsburgh. I want to pick Pittsburgh, but I just don't think Will Levis will be able to replicate it, at least back to back, you know?
He's definitely not going to throw 4 touchdowns again.
Yeah.
But can he do enough to just because Pittsburgh's offense isn't doing a lot, so.
Yeah, but they also find a way to win. Like, they didn't do anything against the Rams a couple weeks ago, and then they won the game. They didn't do anything really against the Jaguars, and they kept it close throughout the whole game until the very end. But what are you thinking? I'm leaning towards
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh also, yeah. But if there's any team that Will Levis can throw 4 touchdowns again against, it's this defense.
I don't know. I think people are going to sway Tennessee's way just because of last week.
Yeah.
So
I agree. Let's go Pittsburgh. That's just Mike Tomlin. He'll have a game plan.
Yeah.
For Will Levis. Now he has some tape out there.
This should have been a Sunday night game, but this is in Germany. So you got the Miami Dolphins at, well, it doesn't even matter. It's a neutral field, playing against Kansas City Chiefs, who put up 9 points last week. No way Kansas City loses 2 in a row, right? And Miami doesn't show up against big games.
Yeah, I mean,
and it's in Germany.
The Chiefs' loss was pretty rough against the Broncos. They went into the game saying what Mahomes was sick. Miami. Well, let's go with the Chiefs. I'm fine with the Chiefs here.
Yeah. Next, we got Arizona, who traded away Joshua Dobbs, and they're playing against the Cleveland Browns.
I say Cleveland.
I say Cleveland too. Yeah.
Yeah, Arizona's on the let's lose or see what Kyler Murray can do when he comes back.
Yeah. Until then, until Kyler comes back.
Probably be week 10. So next
Yeah.
week we'll get a Kyler game.
Nice. Next we got the Chicago Bears versus New Orleans.
I want to go with the Bears. Did they show that they have a win now mentality with their trade, which we'll talk about more in the regular podcast. The one thing they needed on defense was a pass rusher. They got that. The secondary has been
Decent.
better. Yeah.
Not as bad.
And the Saints have not been great. They've kind of showed up the past couple of weeks,
Hey,
but
Taysom Hill. Just put that guy in QB.
I think this is an upset watch. I feel like the Bears are going to try to make a push here.
Yeah, but you can also just see New Orleans just like come out great, you know? I don't know.
The Saints offense right now is just throw it down to Kamara. So it's really I don't know, depending what you think. I would say Bears. I just have a feeling about it, you know. It's one of those games.
One of those games.
Yeah.
Next, we got the Rams at Green Bay.
This is also one where I kind of feel like Green Bay might win it. They did not win a single game in October.
They're gonna win this one.
They could come out and win this one. What's his name? Matt Stafford might not play. Who they have like Ripien, whatever his name is.
I thought they had a Stetson Bennett.
No, he's not part of the team. He's away from the team. He's been away from the team since the start of the year. I
Okay.
don't know. He's in a program or something, you know.
Mm,
Rams are on a little 2-game lose streak. They got destroyed by the Cowboys. Lost Stafford in the game,
yeah,
but the Packers are bad. Like they
they are
are
bad.
not good.
They, yeah,
The only way Rams win, I think, run game carries the team, which is possible because the Green Bay run defense is not good.
yeah. If Green Bay can get, if the Rams get off to a hot start, and they get a start like the Dallas game that the Dallas got against them, I think Rams. I don't know. I really don't trust Jordan Love. Like
Okay, so
he's
I'm
just
fine with
like
the Rams. I feel like the run game, as long as they
yeah,
do good in the first half, they're good because Green Bay's a terrible first half team. They try to come back in the fourth most of the time. So
yeah. Next, we got the Minnesota Vikings at Atlanta. Minnesota losing Kirk Cousins and Atlanta going with Taylor Heineke, the
Taylor
GOAT.
Heineke is the guy.
He's the guy. I think that's what they need.
Yeah, I don't
And
know
they
if
have a good defense too.
I
So
don't think Josh Dobbs is going to play this game. So
he's not
yeah, it's going to be
the
a
rookie fifth
rookie
rounder.
from BYU.
Yeah.
I also saw a stat though. He only has 11 picks and 700 attempts, so he's pretty good at not turning it over.
He's gonna have 7 picks this game.
Okay, I don't think that. I think it'll be closer. I think it'll be a lot closer than anyone thinks. But without Desmond Ridder turning the ball over 5 times a game, I think Atlanta should win this.
Yeah. Next, we got Seattle traveling all the way coast to coast to Baltimore.
Yeah, let's go with
I got Baltimore.
Yeah, go with the Ravens. Seattle's like I don't know.
They kind of
Geno Smith hasn't been playing that well.
yeah. Next we got Tampa Bay at Houston. Houston losing last week. I told Noah too.
They lost at a last second field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, both teams didn't really play that well out of the bye, surprisingly.
No.
Um,
Do we like Houston coming back here?
I do kind of like Houston. I feel like the Tampa Bay's defense hasn't been playing that well.
Yeah. But also Tampa Bay has been beating the lower mid teams, right?
Yeah, yeah. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I think when Tampa plays like through Mike Evans and Rashad White and Godwin, they're pretty good.
Yeah.
When they actually hit their like Baker Mayfield actually hits the targets.
Yeah.
Are you leading Tampa?
Yeah, just because they have more firepower.
This is going to be a downturn for Houston. I don't know. I think Houston wins, but you can go Tampa. It's a 50-50 for me. I don't think Houston has lost two in a row yet, right?
No. Hmm. Oh, 17 points per game? Oh, damn.
I think Houston got it.
Let's go Houston. Why not? Next, we got Washington at New England.
It's going to be a shootout right here.
Or not a
Washington,
shootout.
Washington trading away both of their pass rushers. They're going to get no um, pressures on Mac Jones.
But it's
The,
Mac Jones.
the Washington secondary has been awful all year.
You got Sam Howell slinging it.
I think the Patriots win it.
So,
I don't know. Like, how are you? Like, I just don't know how we can pick Washington right now. They
I
just
know,
trade away
but
their two
like
best defenders.
New England's
They're
so bad though.
yeah, but
There's,
I think Washington has to be worse. Like their secondary has been awful, and now they have to deal with Mac Jones sitting in the pocket for 10 minutes because they can't get pressure on him.
yeah, but Sam Howell, he has the weapons.
I think it's gonna be Patriots scoring a lot, and Sam Howell's gonna be throwing the ball a lot. That like it's just
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
it.
Next, we got the Colts at Carolina Panthers.
No way Panthers win two in a row, right?
No, no,
No way. We gotta go
okay.
Colts. Gotta
Yeah.
go Colts.
Next, we got one of the games of the week: Dallas at Philadelphia. Got the Eagles in this one.
Yeah, Dallas look good, but this one might be a high scoring game also.
Maybe.
But both of the secondaries have been a little
Well,
shaky for both teams.
Dallas beats up on the bad teams, wins by 20, then they lose by 20 against good teams. So
Yeah, we'll see. I'm
I
down with
think
the
we
Eagles.
just gotta go Eagles. All right.
Yeah,
Next we got the Giants at the Raiders. Man, the Raiders
Daniel
is
Jones back this week.
maybe
Aiden O'Connell's a guy according to the Raiders. Jimmy
that's
Jimmy
right.
G is done most
Well,
likely.
McConnell did play that one game and he got lit up. So
Who was it against? It was against the Chargers, I think.
yeah, I think so.
Giants defense pretty good the last few games, so I'm down to go with the Giants. This is going to be another 14-7 game.
Giants just had that game.
Exactly. It's going to be another one of those.
Ah, God, so bad. Next we got Buffalo at Cincinnati. Game of the week, Sunday Night Football.
Got
I
to
got
go
the
with
Bengals.
Cincy. Yep,
Yeah,
Cincy all the way.
they're looking
They're
good. Joe Burrow is
it's
definitely
that time of the year.
yeah
They start to win some games.
start turning around.
Yep.
And then finally we got the Chargers at the Jets. Monday Night Football because they thought Aaron Rodgers was gonna play Justin Herbert, but
Yeah, they never flex out any games for some reason.
they only do it at the end of the season, I think, for playoffs. So
Chargers. You know what? Jets defense always shows up against good teams. Showed up against Mahomes. whoever else they played, I can't think of it. But I got the Jets against Josh Allen also. So
Okay. Ah, so hard. It's
the
so hard to
Jets
pick
defense
these
shows up,
games.
man. They're carrying the team.
I know it's so hard to pick against like higher mid teams, I would say, right?
Yeah, but I just Staley, man. It's just can't go with Staley
Huh.
against good teams or decent teams.
Yeah. What do you think? Barn burner 49?
Last game, what was last game? It was like 30 something. Let's go with 36. I think it's gonna be a low scoring game.
Wasn't the last game was it Chargers Bears? Was that the Monday night game?
No, that was Sunday. It was
Uh,
Monday. Oh, it was the Raiders. Whoever they played.
I forgot who they played.
It was the Raiders though. The Raiders played.
Yeah.
And they scored. Raiders Lions. They scored like 30
Oh yeah.
or
Yes.
40 points. Something like that.
All right. Wow, it's not that many games. Uh Baltimore.
Yeah, let's go Baltimore.
It,
I don't even know because Seattle's kind
since
of good.
gosh, I don't know.
The, these games were a lot harder to pick than I thought they were going to be.
Well, confidence wise, I think it's harder than
I'm
just
fine.
picking up.
Yeah, maybe the Browns.
Yeah.
They're kind of hard to trust because of the offense, but I don't think who's the rookie quarterback for the Cardinals. I don't think he's going to be able to win this game against the Browns defense.
Can't even tell you.
Colts.
Colts, yeah.
I'm down to put Colts up there, and then Baltimore after. All right, now it's just whatever.
I like Atlanta.
Okay, let's put Atlanta 13. Who would ever thought, huh? Atlanta 13. Oh, Cincinnati, I think.
Cincinnati.
Bills have just been
Yeah.
struggling. 11. I mean, if I'm putting maybe
Philly.
or Kansas City,
Yeah.
put the Chiefs 11, and then we can put Philly 10. That's a
10.
nice little middle ground there for that one.
Mm,
I don't like any of these.
I don't like them.
They're all just 50-50 games.
Yeah, dude.
I'm confident my Bears. Put the Bears at 9.
I'm not confident.
They're going to make a run.
One guy is not going to change the defense.
Hey, that's what they said about Roquan Smith. Look at him. He changed that Ravens defense.
Yeah, but he went to a good team. He didn't go to a bad team.
That defense, if you look at that defense, Patrick, you'll be surprised what he did for that defense. Maybe Patriots? Or you want to put Giants? I think Raiders are going to lose out. I don't think there's any way they're going to win another game, right?
I,
It's just
I,
too dysfunctional over there.
yeah, but hey, that's how. Maybe that's what they need
They need dysfunction. First game with a new head coach.
versus a talented future coach. Guy of the future. If Daniel Jones is playing, they should win.
They should.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
Next,
Should we check? I go with next. I'll look it up. So what are you thinking
Next,
next?
dude, I would put Washington higher if we chose Washington, low key.
If you want to choose Washington, then choose Washington. Because I got the Bears pick, so you want Washington, do Washington.
But if we lose, you're gonna be like, I told you.
Because in
I'd
what
rather have
reasons is
me
Washington
telling
gonna win?
you I told you than you telling me I told you.
But like, what are the reasons Washington would win?
Sam Howell in the offense.
Dude, their defense will not be able to stop the Patriots.
Exist
I don't care who the
though.
Patriot like how bad the Patriots offense is.
They're so bad.
Mac Jones is gonna have a year to throw the ball back there. Like
Maybe it's reverse psychology. He thinks he has so much time. Then
their
he's gonna
two best
overthink
pass
it.
rushers, Chase Young and Montez Sweat, are gone. Their secondary has been awful all year, and now they have to deal with no pass rushers. It makes no sense.
Is Stafford playing? I would put the Rams higher if he's playing.
I don't think so. Or he might be day to day. Double check. Daniel Jones is playing. Matthew Stafford's still questionable.
Do we like the Jets higher? Who don't we like out of these last five?
I don't like any of them. Maybe Houston. I like the most. They actually have won games.
Yeah.
You know, convincing like actual good games they've won against good teams.
You want to
From 7, maybe.
put them seven? Okay.
Yeah. Pittsburgh. I'm fine just leaving Pittsburgh there. That one's a 50-50. Who knows what Will Levis is gonna do?
Yeah.
If you want to put the New England game last, we can do that and put the put the Jets up.
The Jets up. Jeez.
But look, if you want to pick Washington, I'm giving you the chance right now. Switch to Washington. But when they lose 31-0, you're gonna hear it.
I can see why people don't do pick'ems with two people.
It's hard, man. Okay. How about this? Either I get the Patriots or Chicago. So if you want to change it to the Saints, you can change it to the Saints, or you can change it to the Washington Commanders. It's up to you. And I won't bug you about either one. Like whoever wins or loses.
You're gonna bug me.
No, I won't. I won't.
You're gonna take this offline.
I won't. I won't.
I'm
I
gonna,
haven't the past. I haven't
I'm gonna
the past
screen
2 weeks.
record if you text me about it.
The only one I did say was what the Thursday night football one, the Packers. That was the only one because you wanted the Packers so bad, and I was like, dude, the Lions are gonna win. That was the only one I ever said. But okay, so you take the Saints, so then I'll take the Patriots. I think that's good.
I think we keep it like this.
Yeah,
I don't like any of these games right here.
yeah, those are all rough. Those are all just.
I can't choose.
I don't know, man.
Like,
Those
okay,
are all so rough.
we just definitely have to keep an eye on the Rams. Hopefully, something comes out tomorrow. Hopefully, but I doubt it. So
I just know Stafford didn't practice today, and he's day to day. That's it. Daniel Jones is playing, I believe.
okay,
So, should be good to that.
excuse me. All right, from the top, we got Cleveland number 1, shocker. Colts number 2, shocker. Baltimore, not a shocker. Atlanta, shocker. Cincinnati, not a shocker. Kansas City, Eagles, Saints, Giants, Houston Texans, Noah's New England Patriots, Pittsburgh,
My New England
the Rams.
I gave up my Bears win for this. I just refuse to believe the Commanders are going to win after trading away their 2 best defenders. There's just no way, Patrick. No way.
Let's go, Commanders. Come on.
Please, Commander, just give up, man.
Hey, man. I'm just saying.
Just take your second and third and just think about the future.
I think the Commanders are gonna win this game.
If there's any team that I think after the trade deadline will win, it's the Raiders for some reason. I feel like they got a new coach to get some energy going. Like that's the only team I think that
Hey man, I like the
could upset.
Raiders.
You want to go with the Raiders?
Aiden O'Connell, Devontae Adams is gonna get
Don't say
10 catches,
Aiden O'Connell like that.
two hundred yards.
Like he's
What?
the best QB in the league. Aiden O'Connell? Yeah, right. Like that. You really believe in
Josh
Aiden O'Connell
Jacobs.
that bad?
Hey man,
Thank you. Hey, okay,
I
look,
have him on my fantasy team. That's why I
this
believe.
is literally the worst one we've ever done, and we're gonna get them all right. So if you want to switch to Raiders right now, let's do it. I'm with it.
This is the most home teams we picked too. So,
Yeah, there's no way this is gonna happen. There's only two away teams are gonna win.
well, this is neutral, so it doesn't count.
Well, either way, it'd still be two away games, two away teams that will
Do
win.
we pick? Do we? Okay. Do we pick Giants? Or are we?
I'm because I think we should go Giants. I think we should be safe and go Giants. I think the Giants will win this
Okay.
one.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Fine. Yeah. Yeah.
Dan
Saving
Jones,
it.
Dan Jones comeback game.
This is it.
This is the one. I mean, once again, why are we even like fighting over positions? They're all right. Like every pick is right.
Everyone, comment down below if you're taking the Commanders this week.
Oh my god! And if the Commanders win, I will retire.
No.
Well, then you better hope they don't win.
Oh shoot. Dang. Got me. All
Good
right,
stuff.
everyone. That is our week 9 in the NFL picks. Let us
Patriots.
know down below who you are picking. And yeah, we'll see everyone in the main episode on Friday.